Hey YouTube, this is the Kid12 bringing you the second video. I'm going to explain more about the monsters, and basically there's a crap load of monsters. Basically anything with stars on it, little orange circles on near its name, that's a monster. And I'm going to explain more about the synchros and the rituals, which is blue cards, and what a tuner is. It's a special type of monster. It has tuner, and it says it's what it is, and then it says tuner next to it. So that's alright. I'm gonna start off with some regular tuners. These are monsters that you can use to battle with too, but also bring out silver cards. But the problem is, not every single tuner is capable of bringing any silver card out. Sometimes a silver card needs a special type of tuner. It says right on it what it needs. Oh yeah, also, if you don't like reading that much, or you can't read small print, then have somebody read it for you, so then you can get the hang of it. So basically, I've organized these 4 silver cards I have, which is Stardust, Colossal Fighter, Fairy Dragon, and an Alley of Justice. Basically, these 4, you can use any type of tuner for them. Anyone, doesn't matter. Just gotta make sure, in order to bring these guys out, what you gotta do is, with your tuner, is you gotta add up the stars to their stars. So, say you had a 3-star, and the guy's 8, you need 5, and then a 3, and boom, bring them out. What it is just automatically comes out, and there's a difference in special summon and normal summon. Normal summon is straight from your hand to the field. That's a normal summon. There's also set, and then this is also flip summon after you set it next turn. So once you set it, wait a turn, and then that's flip. Normal summon, that's normal summon, just from your hand set, and you can only do that once per turn. Special summon, which is what these guys come to, is you can do that as many times as possible. You can special summon as many times, but the thing is, your field is only 5 monsters max, and your magics or spells, which is the same thing. And trap cards share a 5 slot, so when you're playing, make sure you have, say you had 5 trap cards, then basically you won't be able to play nothing, no magic or anything, because you filled up your field and you didn't use them. So make sure you keep spaces to activate your magic cards. So yeah, basically everything with stars is a monster. Each monster has a different attack, different defense. A lot of effect monsters could basically get you wins automatically. So a lot of people these days don't really play too much normal monsters. They play a lot of effect monsters. So and synchros, a lot of people play synchros these days. You gotta be careful. There are a lot of dangerous ones out there. Ones that can just blow up everything on your field. Some that can just destroy random stuff that you have, and you can't stop it. So you gotta be very careful playing sometimes. I suggest you, if you just start, don't go to locals right away, unless you just going to trade, because you will it's good to learn, but also well, you can go to locals. I mean, you know, and it'll help you out. You know, they'll get you cards. You can trade cards. Look for cards you need, and then I'd have it. But I mean, if you're just starting out, just I suggest you read your deck to get to know it, and don't make too many decks because it'll get confusing. So make one deck, and I said I was going to explain the blue cards this video. They're sort of like the silver cards. You activate the magic card, and you have to add up the stars of the monsters. So she's 6 stars. So you need 2 3-star monsters to sacrifice and put it in the graveyard. Your graveyard is basically where everything's going to go. After you use the magic card, you throw it in the graveyard. So, this is the magic card for this. Each guy has their own magic card for themselves. So, when you find one, you possibly might need a magic card for it. A special one. To build a strong deck is pretty simple these days because you get a whole mess of cool cards. A lot of them are really strong and stuff. Real quick, I'm going to show you my special deck I've created. It's called a Gravekeeper deck, and very simple. I'm running 3 of these. I run 3 of these is so I can get my Gravekeepers out of my graveyard. Because of the special magic card, field cards. I run 2 Necro Valleys as well. This is my field card. These magic cards are very good with this field card. That way I won't be affected. Because when this field card's activated, you can't touch your graveyard unless a monster has its own effect to get out. I made this deck simple, you know. Dark Hole, everybody running it these days, because also check out the website. I forgot the official website. Just Google Yu-Gi-Oh on Google, and it should be the first one. It'll tell you all the stuff you need to know about cards that are banned. Banned cards are cards that are not allowed to be used in tournaments and stuff. So if you have any of those, I wouldn't recommend putting it in the deck. These are my trap cards. I run all these because they go with the deck. So these are all different trap cards that help me out with my deck that I made. This deck does pretty well. It's not the best. I'm not trying to make it OTK or whatever. OTK means 1 turn kill. Just to tell you. These are my monsters. I basically just I didn't have to do too much to grab these guys. These are all my monsters I run in my deck. I don't run silver cards in this deck because Gravekeepers don't have one. Nowadays, a lot of decks have silver cards to them, but the Gravekeepers have been out too damn long, so they didn't get one, which is kind of disappointing. But I don't mind. The deck's still pretty good. He's my favorite card. He helps me out a lot. Gets me out of a lot of trouble. This is my other favorite card. These 2. She lets me get one thing out and protects me from my field card, so then I can bring stuff out of my graveyard without anything happening or worrying. Then I got other guys. I run 3 of these guys because they really get me out of jams. I run two of her because she's pretty good. And I run two of these. One of them I usually discard to grab my field card out of my deck real quick. But each effect thing has its own effect. They help you out. They either get stuff out of your deck that you need right away, or destroy stuff on the other side, or your opponent's side. You can buy starter decks anywhere. Walmart, they're like $10. That should start you up. Also, I advise you to buy packs so you can get cards that are valuable. Then you can trade them off and then get cards you need for the deck and build the deck stronger. Yeah, there's a lot of cards out there, so I would recommend find the best deck that suits you and then work with that and make it strong as possible. And I hope you guys enjoyed part 2. Also, I have a few cards to trade. I'm looking for Amazon stuff. I'm trying to look for the 2 new Gravekeepers, if anybody's got those. I'm looking for Elemental Hero stuff. I'm looking for Nectoric monsters, because I have a Synchro, and I need to find her tuner. I have a couple cards that I'll go through real quick. Not much, but if anybody needs them, just hit me up and I'll figure it out. I have Earthbound Immortals. If anybody's interested, I have the monkey, the whale, and I also have the other bird. Looking for Dark Magicians too. I like Dark Magicians. I have from straight out of the Legendary pack. I traded it. If anybody wants to offer something for it, be my guest. Looking for more Battle Faders. I have Plague Spiritor up for trades. The glasses for Marshmallow, I call them. A couple of things, you know, nothing special. If anybody's interested, you know, there's a couple cards I can just trade up. I need, like I said, I need Nectoric. I have X-Sabers to trade and stuff, and I guess that's it. Alright, peace out. Comment.